And we are live. Hey, Jon, how are you doing today?
Cedric, I'm doing very well. And what about you?
Not too bad. I'm quite excited about what we're looking at today. I know you prepared something, and we
I,
are
uh,
live. Oh wait, I'm hearing myself. Hey, Jon, how are
Give
you
me a
doing?
second. I just need to
uh,
disable the live stream audio.
Um, I mean, everyone can already read the subject line, which is AI in customer service enhancing, not replacing. Now, when you had the idea about this stream, Jon, you decided to have AI create a script for us, right?
yeah, that's right. And I think that that's important to show to our audience how AI can create a script and how it at the same time cannot replace the human being. Um, there are so much talks these days about that AI will replace all human beings in the customer service business. Uh, but I guess that's not the real story. What do you think, Seth?
Um, well, at least it's not the real story for me, and it's not. I don't think it's a real story for you. Um, while I believe lots of companies are going to push forward to do exactly that, I think we should be part of creating the reality that we want to see with AI. Um, and that's what we're going to talk about today. But we thought it would be actually quite funny to just act out that script and then just jump in now and then and talk about what we just said and put it into perspective and add our little uh, um, direction and make sure that we specify what we do not agree with and what we agree with and what we actually want to say. And I believe the script starts with you, Jon, and you should be looking thoughtful right now.
That's right. And the first thing that if I'm following the script, I should say is that Cedric, there's a lot of talk about AI in customer service these days. Some people are even worried that AI might replace human agents altogether.
And I should be nodding.
Yes,
It's a valid concern, Jon, but realistically, AI is more of a tool, just like any other technology we've adopted in the past. Think of CRM systems or even the old communication scripts we used to rely on. Um, all right, I'd like to pause here real quick. And I think we mentioned it earlier. What the AI is scripting here right now is actually what we would like to see in the industry. Like I said, lots of companies are going to push for quantity. They're going to try to replace human beings with AI as soon as possible to save costs. Um, but both of us, having worked so long in different positions when it comes to customer service, maybe managing or building up tools for customer service, working with so many people in the industry, what we would like to see is to look at what everything that makes customer service tedious and not fun and try to replace those tasks and free some time for the agent to do better things. So while I do agree with the sentiment that the AI scripted here, I do believe that this is something that some companies gonna have as their value that human beings should be responsible for human beings, and that AI is a tool. What do you think, Jon?
yeah, you're right. I think that we should really see that AI is a tool that can help customer service supporting the customers and taking all these uh, day-to-day tasks away, and then that the agents can really focus on providing the best possible support, and then the AI can maybe draft the reply to the customer, and the agent can have a look and then adjust it according to the dialogue that he has had with the customer over the phone or in an email he sent a week ago. So I really think that AI should be your toolbox and not the solution in customer service. Does
And
that
I
make
think
sense?
that makes sense, and I think that's a good point to jump back in the script that was actually written for us. I think it's your turn, Jorn.
Sorry. Yeah, let's jump back
Exactly.
to the script and let me find the script.
Mhm.
Yeah. Then I should say exactly. AI isn't about replacing jobs. It's about enhancing the capabilities of customer service teams. For instance, drafting responses to common inquiries could be handled by AI, speeding up response times and freeing agents or for more complex issues.
Basically what we just said, right? And
Yeah,
now I'm supposed to shift to a CSAT graph. So the AI just expects us to have something like that ready. We do not, we didn't prepare that. But what I'm supposed to say is look at these stats from our clients. Since we started using AI tools to draft initial email responses, our customer satisfaction scores have actually gone up. And our agents are able to manage more cases effectively. That's basically what we've been saying, right? This is what we want to AI to look like in customer service. Help agents to do less tedious tasks, help them to prepare drafts, help the agent to aggregate knowledge from different sources, but then also to add to the day of the agent by adding new areas of expertise that they can fulfill, like creating knowledge articles that can be utilized by customers, agents, or the AI to then help again to make life easier, which would create the cycle that we've been talking about within the last couple of weeks that we would like to see, right? Yeah, but let's move on in the script.
yeah. So now it's me to say that that's a great point. Plus, no matter how advanced AI gets, it lacks the human touch. It can't fully understand irony, nuances in tone, or respond situational to frustrated customer, unless the agent guides the AI with specific prompting.
And I'm supposed to smile and say, right. Oopsa, that's not what's in the script there. Right, that's where the human element is irreplaceable. Agents need to steer conversations, especially the tricky ones. AI drafts the response, but the customer service team reviews every message, tweaking and ensuring each response reflects the company's values. Now, for me again, Jorn, it's really important to look at this. While I do believe that AI, where it is now and where it's going, that there will be enough sophistication to deal with frustrated customers and to have an understanding of irony and so on, like it already does in many cases, right? I just don't believe that, or it's as simple as saying the human touch is missing. The human touch is missing if it's AI, even though it's generated mimicking human behavior. Wouldn't you want to know as a customer that you're being served by someone who actually understands your emotions? It's not being heard is not only about being understood in a intellectual way, you know, or in a, how would you put that with AI? It's not about just being understood as in what the the point number value is assigned to whatever you're saying so that you can do some math with it and come up with an answer. It's about a human sitting there and be like, oh yeah, I understand that. And you want to be heard that way. That's what I believe. And that's why I believe the human touch is needed at the end of the day.
Yeah. And what we see more and more in, for example, for chatbots, is that the company actually shows that you are communicating with a bot right now, and it's using AI. And I think that's a great approach. Instead of trying to hide that it's actually an AI bot you're talking about. So that actually is better service to be transparent about it, and then the customer knows. And if the AI cannot reply to the inquiry, then it says that you will be transferred to an agent, and then so I think that's the approach that companies should have if they really want to provide the excellent service.
I agree. I like this hybrid approach. AI is not going to go away. It's here to stay, and it's a matter of finding the reality that you want to participate in, right? And some will go all the way, and we're not planning to do that. We're planning to provide services for companies that do want to have a human touch involved in their processes. Funny enough, there is supposed to be a shift in scenes, so I'm going to read that. The scene shifts to a close-up of Cedric as they interact with both a computer and a customer service agent, demonstrating the collaborative process. Interesting. And then you're supposed to say something.
Then I'm supposed to say that it's a partnership, really. AI and human agents working together to deliver the best customer service possible. It makes the team more efficient, but it also ensures that we maintain that personal connection with our customers. And I think that's actually right. That's what we should.
That's off script now.
Use.
What you want to say?
Yeah. Sorry, that's off script. But this is really what the AI should be used for in the customer service business. And then it's your turn, Cedric, to read from the script.
It's funny because I'm supposed to say, well said, Jorn. Here's to more innovation and continuing to provide exceptional service to our customers. And then there's an ending scene, a call to action, inviting viewers to learn about their AI tools for Zendesk on InfiniteHooray.com, followed by our contact information, contact@InfiniteHooray.com. And I guess another call to action would be to subscribe to this channel and like this live stream, or even ask a question in chat if someone is watching. But really, I would like to shift the scene now to what we're already seeing on the screen. And this is a Zendesk instance, which is actually running our product, which is your AI agent. And we're just going to use the last 3 minutes to demonstrate what it does, right, Jorn?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. So in Zendesk, after having your AI agent installed, you have this little button on the bottom left here. And within the settings, you can have a look at all your brands that you have set up. And we're currently working with Car Clean. And you can see the brand voice has been set, so you can decide what your AI agent should sound like. The ticket history depth has been defined as 3, which means that your AI agent is going to review, and just for you, Jorn, this doesn't need to be shared in Zoom. This is visible in our stream.
Okay, very good.
So it's set to level 3, the ticket history depths. That means that your AI agent is going to look through the last 3 tickets to find if there's anything that they need to, or it needs to keep in mind when replying to the current request. Maybe something already has been suggested to the agent, or maybe it has already been solved in a previous response, and this ticket that we're looking at now is already resolved. Then we can pick a signature. We have the knowledge sources, that need to be indexed. Right now, 32 articles are indexed. I'm just going to click on indexing again because we have now 34 articles that needs to be done so that your AI agent knows what we have in our knowledge base and that it can access that. And we're actually working on having automatic indexing activated for companies that want to do that, so that they don't have to worry about updating when updating an article, that they don't have to re-index. So the automatic re-indexing will re-index any article automatically that is has been updated or that has been added. So look out for that in the next week. But for now, just indexing as such, that works great. The same goes for macros, going to be enabled soon. We tested that quite a bit now, that you can index your macros, because there's a lot of knowledge that has been collected probably over the last couple of years or months since creating your macros, and we don't want to lose that knowledge. I'm going to skip over a few things here and just go straight to the sentiment detection, where you can select some sentiment keywords. You can type them in here and separate them by comma. And your AI agent will let the agent know what the sentiment of a ticket is. This is obviously important to get a quick grasp of how the customer is feeling. You can get adventurous there, picking. So, Jon, I really liked what you did today. You actually had a sentiment called researching in one of our demos today for a client. And I really liked that because that client in particular, they had customers that were researching what would be the best solution for them when it comes to the line of products. And it showed when using your AI agent quite quickly that you could identify all the people that were currently researching for the product that would be necessary for them. But we're going to stick with angry, neutral, and unhappy here just for the time being. So
sorry to interrupt, Cedric,
yep.
but I also we also have an idea that we want to use these sentiments as tags for the future, so that's a way to report on different tickets, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And one thing that we were talking about a lot is about the tracking of change of sentiment throughout the ticket. So the sentiment of the original request, and then the sentiment when it's all said and done of the last reply, if we're lucky to get one by the customer. And this kind of helps us to understand if your AI agent and the company is going down the right path and how they're dealing with their customers. And it's just adding a really good trackable KPI that can be added to the dashboards of Zendesk Explorer and can be utilized to just better your service. Thanks for bringing that up. So we're just going to quickly look at this ticket here from Jesse James. He sent a request to the car cleaning service CarClean, and he's saying, "Hi there, I'm curious about the duration of the car cleaning service you are offering and the products you're using for your cleaning service. Are you environmentally friendly?" That's a really good request. So what I'm going to do is, actually, let's have a look here on the right side. Your AI agent, while I was reading that, he already noted that there's no previous tickets relevant to this specific case. So we can rest at ease. We don't have to actually look in the history with the client and previous tickets if this has already been an issue or if it has been addressed. We can also see that the sentiment of the customer is neutral, which is right. He's not angry. He's not extremely happy. He's just inquiring about some information. And then your AI agent is asking what we want to do next. We could summarize relevant tickets, which would be really good if it found like 3 more tickets relevant from the past. And we want to have a chronological breakdown of what happened so far. Or if he wrote like a whole book, maybe he wrote like 2 pages. And even though we're sure it's a page turner, we just want to have a summary so we don't waste our day on reading a too long request, right? But since we have a pretty good help center set up for this, we're just going to click on suggest a reply, where we're now asked to put some pointers in there, which we don't have to. But let's say we wanted to give this gentleman a promotion code. We could just type that in here real quick and it would be applied to the answer as well. But we just want to see at bare bones how it's working out of the box. So let's click on go ahead, and with no input given, the answer has been written on the left side, as we can see here. And we can also see on the right side that it picked a couple of articles from the Help Center that it chose to use. It's not using all of them, but it feels like these ones are the most relevant to the topic, like what products do you use, what services do you offer, customer service here to help, how long does your car cleaning typically take, and can I stay in my car during the cleaning process? So all of these articles had some information in them that could be valuable for the answer. But let's see what it made out of it. Hi, Jesse. Thanks for reaching out. To answer your questions, our car cleaning services typically take 1 to 2 hours for a standard exterior and interior clean. This may vary depending on the size of the vehicle and additional services requested. We take great care to use only high-quality, environmentally friendly products that are safe for vehicles. Our professional-grade cleaning solutions are designed to deliver exceptional results without harming the environment. Please let me know if you have any other, if you need any other details. We'd be happy to schedule an appointment and ensure your car receives the best care. Your team at CarClean, Cedric F. Jacob. Now, this is a pretty good response, in my opinion. And if we were to click on one of these articles here on the right side, let's say, what products do you use? If we click on it, we'll jump straight to the Help Center, and it says at CarClean we use high quality, environmentally friendly products. And that is basically what your AI agent used to generate this answer, together with some other articles. Today, the focus wasn't so much on our solution itself. We're gonna have some other talks and some other streams and videos about that app and the new features that are coming soon and what has already been integrated. But Jon and I, we just thought it's important to start talking within the industry about how we want AI to be used in the future, how we want it to affect customers, how we want it to affect our staff, the people that we work with, and how we would like to see it being used, where we want it to be placed, what our reality should look like. And yes, we're not gonna reach every company out there. We're not gonna be able to tell someone who's trying to replace the workforce not to do it. But we're happy to work with the companies and organizations out there that do believe that the human touch is important, that do want to work with humans, and that believe that humans should be involved when it comes to taking care of their customers. And I would like to thank Jon for putting so much effort in preparing this call. For me, it was interesting because I haven't seen the script before. I didn't know that the ticket that was going to come in, so it was quite refreshing for Jon. It was basically just playing out what he already had envisioned. So thanks for that, Jon. And I'm looking forward to doing a couple of more streams with you very soon about different topics that you come up with. And do you have a shout out, anything that you would like to say before we wrap this up?
No, I think it just kind of confirmed what we talked about, what you just have shown, that we generated this very nice reply, but still there need to be an agent reading through it, adjust it, add a prompt. You mentioned the promotion code, whatever, and it's kind of just summarize that it is important that we still have an agent on board, or maybe not just one agent, but a couple of agents to fix the number of inquiries coming into customer service departments. But thank you for the demo, Cedric. It was really nice to listen, and it really demonstrate how UI agent is working.
Awesome. Thanks, guys, for watching. Leave your questions in the comments below. We will answer all of them, or reach out to us at contact@infinitehooray.com. Check out our website. Subscribe to this channel if you want to hear more about it. And also, just hit us up if you want to jump on a call so we can show you more about our solution. Have a great day wherever you are, and see you guys soon.